aggressive high pressing.
Well, absolutely, that takes a lot of hard work, a lot of organisation, force the opposition to make early passes. The weakness of it, if you beat the high press, you can get exposed at the back.
In the last few years, Manchester City, a club going places. They want the Champions League this season.
Yeah, absolutely. Been a sleeping giant for many years. I supported them as a boy. Can they add the Champions League to their Premier League titles?
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. John Stones starts with Aymeric Laporte in central defence. Kevin De Bruyne starts alongside İlkay Gündoğan in central midfield. And leading the line is Sergio Aguero. And now the Champions League final commences. He just keeps going, no let-up. The ball with Marcos Alonso. Eden Hazard. Wonderful block. In it goes for Chelsea. It's all gone blue in the Champions League final.
Well, I was excited at 0-0. Now they've gone in the lead. Chelsea, what can you do now? Well, I want to see this one again, and there it is. I wonder how he gets so much power from that position, but he really does. It's a brilliant, brilliant effort.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? And they are back underway. Chelsea with the advantage. Gündoğan. Now Zinchenko. It's with Laporte. Sané has it. David Silva. It's with Gündoğan. Sané. Now Zinchenko. And this is Sané. Aguero in the middle. And that's what they needed, Manchester City. A goal to level matters here.
Well, the keeper will be frustrated. He thought he'd saved it. He's so unlucky there. It's a good angle from him as well, but it's in the back of the net.
A chance to revisit the goal. Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Morata. Conte. On the ball, Morata. Cesc Fabregas on the ball. Chelsea finding forward gears. Can they take advantage of this promising position? Jorginho. Almost his second goal of this match, but the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker, not to be on that occasion.
Mahrez. An abundance of space. Here's Mahrez. Now, what can he do here? This is De Bruyne. And Gündoğan. De Bruyne. De Bruyne dispossessed. David Silva! Splendid save from the keeper. Danger averted.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react to that, but you have to praise his reflexes there.
Sloppy from Sané. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. And scope for the cross. Hazard! That is superb goalkeeping based on a genuine aerial threat.
Well, sometimes I'm a bit harsh on goalkeepers, but that genuinely was a really good save.
Laporte. Now Zinchenko. He had the sixth sense. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
Gündoğan. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. Alexander Zinchenko. De Bruyne. I must say, no shortage of space. Mahrez. Just wanted to get it out of there. Stones. It's with David Silva. Sané. Aguero. Given away by City. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. It's with Gundogan. And De Bruyne. And here's David Silva. And now Stones. It's with Gundogan. Is it going to be De Bruyne? And cleared away. Sané. David Silva. This is De Bruyne. Gundogan. It's with David Silva. Can they slot it home? Here's Mahrez. Thundered clear. Laporte. Gundogan. De Bruyne now. It's with David Silva. Alexander Zinchenko. Sané. De Bruyne at the ready. Attending to his defensive chores. Corner for Manchester City. David Silva's corner. And clears his lines. The cross is on. Laporte. Gundogan. Mahrez. Others in the vicinity. Carrying a genuine threat here. And oh, a chance to fire them ahead here. Given away by City. Pedro. On the ball, Azpilicueta. Crucial interception amid impending danger. It's with Gundogan. Aguero. When you talk about Chelsea, you talk about a team many people fancied to win the Champions League a decade or so ago. It didn't happen, and then against all the odds in 2012, it did finally happen.
Yeah.
And close to goal. Terrific reflex action.
Yeah, you've just got to come out and spread yourself and hope for the best.
And a deep corner into the centre of the area. It could be up for grabs. Ryder. Quick thinking. Leroy Sané! Oh, he's fired it off the frame of the goalie.
Well, he's hit the woodwork. Quite frankly, he's got to score a goal there.
Sergio Aguero has it. Throw-ins given. Sané. David Silva. It's with Gundogan. And Riyad Mahrez. Walker. And De Bruyne. Now, can he make this move count? And Gundogan. Gundogan. And here's David Silva. David Silva has lost it. It's with Marcos Alonso. And they'll have to throw it back in play. The ball with Marcos Alonso. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Will there be a tangible end product? Aguero! And the defender finding a solution to the problem. And this is Sané. David Silva. De Bruyne! And a goal for City!
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Well, having fallen behind, let's see what sort of response we get from Chelsea in this game. Morata in possession. Conte. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Walker now. And slipped through beautifully. Well, and a penalty awarded, spot kick coming up. And that will mean a caution.
Well, definitely a yellow card, Derek.
It is a confidently taken penalty.
Well, as we see it again, I can tell you his nerves will have been jangling, but he kept his nerve. Really good penalty.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Conte now. It's with David Luiz. Hazard on the ball. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Jorginho. Morata. It's with Laporte. It's with Gundogan. Alexander Zinchenko. City know that wide area is really opening up. Can they convert? Crucial block from David Luiz. And that is that for the first. 45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. And now passing it through. Sané. And here's David Silva. De Bruyne. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact, does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. Hazard. Morata. Fabregas. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Can they cut up in the defence with a through ball? Pedro. Well, can he make this move count? Well, great read there to intercept. David Silva. De Bruyne now. Through ball from De Bruyne. Is it going to be Riyad Mahrez? Clattered away. It is to be a throw-in. Here's Mahrez. Aguero. Sané in the middle. And he's clear his lines. It's with Gundogan. Now Zinchenko. Walker. Mahrez. Others to play it to. Carrying a genuine threat here. David Silva. Leroy Sané! Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
Jorginho. And Barkley robbed of it. And Aguero. And Sergio Aguero with the goal.
Near post, far post, in the middle of the goal. It doesn't matter to this lad. Well, here's the replay. I'm sure the keeper will be looking at his defenders, but what can they do? It's a lovely strike off his laces in the back of the net.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. On the ball, Morata. Conte. Morata. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Denied by the bar, back in play here. And just the header that was required. The goal they were in search of.
Well, as the ball comes to him, he's not got an awful lot of time or space, but he gets the power from somewhere, and it's a brilliant finish.
Wholesale changes now from City. 3 substitutions all at once. So as the match restarts, 7 goals tonight, 5-2 the score. And now Kevin De Bruyne. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. He's given us away. Well, that is how to run at defenders. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. And the referee decided that intervention was illegal and cautionable.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, as we see it again, I can tell you his nerves will have been jangling, but he kept his nerve. Really good penalty.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Bernardo Silva losing out to his opponent. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Now, what can he do here? Moses. Jorginho. De Bruyne. Phil Foden now. Aguero. And that's very much in the repertoire of Aguero. Chance for Aguero. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Now with Ross Barkley, Chelsea happy to pass the ball around and get it forward. Marcos Alonso. And a good-looking ball. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, that was anything but a textbook header, Lee.
Well, to be fair to him, it's not the easiest of chances. Just caught it off the top of his head, really.
Gundogan. Walker now. Aguero. Gundogan. Alexander Zinchenko. Sterling. Crossing possibilities. Aguero. Crucial block from David Luiz. On the ball, Azpilicueta. Clattered away. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And Bernardo Silva has it. Gundogan. Phil Foden now. Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
And a deep corner into the centre of the area. It's with Bernardo Silva. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
"15 minutes remaining. Sergio Aguero has it. De Bruyne. Walker. Manchester City have lost the ball. Well, the counter chance looks very real. It just fizzled out, really. Morata. Well, can he make this move count? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. De Bruyne. Foden. Barkley with it. Well, let's make no bones about it. This is a thorough thrashing, Lee.
Well, look at the Chelsea players. How frustrated do they look? They've been poor.
Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And the referee decided that intervention was illegal and cautionable.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
And here now is Conte. Will there be a tangible end product? Is he going to punish them here? Eden Hazard. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Sergio Aguero has it. And Foden. It is a fruitful forward run. And the penalty has been given here. And it will be a caution for Antonio Rudiger.
Well, he just got himself out of position and tried to play catch-up and got it all wrong.
And that is when you need your goalkeeper. He's just a thorough reader of the game. And there we saw it. 5 minutes left for play, and all pretty decisive. Here's Kovacic. Chelsea happy to pass the ball around and get it forward. Conte. Moses. And Morata's in the vicinity. Betwixt and between that clearance. That is superb goalkeeping based on a genuine aerial threat.
Well, sometimes I'm a bit harsh on goalkeepers, but that genuinely was a really good save.
Kovacic. That was a move of great promise. They could easily have been in. It's with Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Alexander Zinchenko. Sterling has it. Oh, given away. Raheem Sterling. Hazard. Chelsea getting the ball forward. What can they do from this position? And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And now here's Eden Hazard.
Well, take a look at this again. No finer sight than watching a player catch a volley so sweetly. Look where it ends up. It's a beautiful goal.
Well, safe to say both sides have come here tonight in the mood for goals. Now Zinchenko. The whistle goes in the final. And it will be a maiden Champions League trophy lift for Manchester City. The agony and the ecstasy.
Well, growing up as a young boy, Derek, as a Manchester City fan, I never thought I would see this night. Champions League going to Manchester City. What a night. Forever in the shadow of Manchester United. Not this evening.
Fully deserving, and any second now these players will be presented with old big ears, as we sometimes call the Trophy League.
Yeah, I love this trophy. It's one of my favourites, so big as well. Not so sure how heavy it is, never got that chance to lift it. But these players are going to get that chance tonight. The captain first.
They've worked tirelessly, and now they have the Champions League trophy. Manchester City. What an achievement by all concerned. City, the best team in Europe.
Well, that's the party to be at tonight. Definitely follow those players.
And what would a celebration be without a chance to party with the fans?
I always find it's a little bit disappointing. You can't take the trophy into the fans and let them touch it.
Performance of fire as well as ice. They held their nerve when that was necessary. And these celebrations will run long into the night.
Wonder who's in charge of the music tonight, Derek, at the party?
I think you might be, given your connections with this club. Well, it's official. The Champions League victors, Manchester City.